What's going on, guys? Mark from M&D Gaming here, and today we are back with another player review. Today we are testing out 97 team of the season so far, Alisson Becker. Now we paid 169,000 coins for him. He's going for about 170, 175 in that price range. 6'3", preferred right foot. 1-star skin was 3-star weak foot, but that's really not important apart from his height. 98 diving, 92 handling, 95 kicking, 96 reflexes, 70 speed, and 96 positioning. The card looks absolutely unreal. He's got rushes out of goal, which is a bit... don't really want that trait on FIFA especially. And he's got goalkeeper long throw, which can really help. His team of the year wasn't the greatest. I wasn't a fan of it. Like, his team of the year wasn't the best when we reviewed that. But I'm really looking forward to see how his team of the season so far does. So we're going to go into FUT Champions, play 3 games for FUT Champions, and see how he does. Right, okay, going into the first game. I've not played FUT Champions since December or something like that. He's got Aubameyang, Pepe, De Bruyne, Ndidi, Ozil, Ericsson, Bellerin, Sanchez, Van Dijk, Alisson. I don't know your name because you look like a 12-year-old. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't remember. I don't know his name because I don't know. But anyway, for FUT Champions, I was expecting like full icon teams, but let's just see how he does. Pepe gets tackled. Pepe running through. Great save by Ali. Really good save. Getting that hand up. Really, really good save. First shot for him, and he gets that save in. It was a crucial one. Guardiola gets that. De Bruyne, Jimenez, Perez. Perez gets round. He's still running his one-on-one. Perez, oh, he's just getting muscled there a bit by Virgil. Very unfortunate. And that's half-time. 2-0 at half-time in the first game of FUT Champions. Really good stuff here from Perez and Jimenez. De Bruyne and Gattuso are controlling that midfield. He's only had one shot, one target, and Alisson saved it. So, not really much for Alisson to be tested, but Jimenez and Perez are really doing well so far. But let's just see how the second half goes, because it can all change in the half. Aubameyang. Alisson coming out and Alisson saving. Falls back to Pepe though. Walker gets that away. Alisson again saving. It's a bit of a mix-up, but Alisson gets that away. And De Bruyne falls to De Bruyne. Gattuso. Can we start a counter-attack? De Bruyne gets around Virgil van Dijk. Gets that into Jimenez. He's dove in. It was meant to go to De Bruyne, but I realised he was offside. And that's my own fault there. That was unlucky. Jimenez winning that, and that's full time. 4-0 in our first game. Jimenez and Perez really doing well. Alisson, we weren't able to test out that much. Laporte getting man of the match. 2 goals for Jimenez, 2 goals for... I keep on trying to say Sergio Perez, and it's not Sergio Perez, Mark. Sergio Perez is a Formula 1 driver. Anyway... 2 goals for Perez, an assist for De Bruyne, Guardiola and Laporte. Shots on target, 9 out of 10 for Jimenez, 4 out of 5 for Perez. 2 out of 7 passes completed for Perez, 8 out of 10 for Jimenez. Dribbles completed, 10 out of 16 for Jimenez, 11 out of 13 for Perez. And 3 saves for Alisson. I don't think there was that much testing for Alisson. Well, he had 4 shots on target and we kept a clean sheet, but let's just go to the next FUT Champions game and see how we play. Right, okay, going into the second game of FUT Champions. I was expecting just icons after icons. Aguero, Lucas, Rashford, Wijnaldum, Rodri, Laporte, Van Dijk, Kepa. Again, that left back, Trent and Sissoko or Dembele. Well, I think it's Sissoko. Anyway, let's just get into it and see how we do. He squares it. Goal. Wijnaldum 1-0. Well, it wasn't a square. It was a cross in, but yeah, no chance for Alisson to save that, unfortunately. Aguero saved by Alisson. Really good save. Alisson with coming out and getting that. And Alisson collecting that again. Can we start a counter-attack? Kyle Walker. Aguero, goal. Gets that past Alisson and it's 2-1. Half time, 2-1. I don't know why he's pausing it. It's half time, mate. But 2-1. It's been a tough game, to be perfectly honest. First goal for him wasn't Alisson's fault. Second one, I brought him out a bit so we could put him off his line. 4 shots, 3 on target for him. 3 shots, 1 on target for us. Just seems to be hard to break down, to be perfectly honest. I think he's got constant pressure on, so I'm relying on him in the 60th minute for his squad to be gassed and hopefully come back and get it. I've brought Nesta out. Alisson hits the post. Alisson collects it. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh no. Saved by Alisson, and it's not crept in. I thought it was creeping in the net. Good save by Alisson there. Saving us where we mess up. Martial, De Bruyne collects that. Could be cut on a counter-attack here now. De Bruyne. Nesta. I don't know why Nesta's coming with us, but he's had a fall with Raul Jimenez. They must have had a falling out before the game. One of them shagged the other wives. And that's full time. 3-2. We did rely on that 60th minute, and after that time, it's players were gassed. And that's where we could have came into play. Really good game there. 3-2. Really good performance. It was tough to break down him. It was really tough to break down. Alisson played well. Made some really crucial saves. Jimenez scoring 1 and De Bruyne getting 2. Assists coming from Jimenez. Nothing from Perez. Shots on target. 2 out of 4 for Jimenez. 1 out of 1 for Perez. Passes complete. 17 out of 19 for Jimenez. And 9 out of 16 for Perez. 12 out of 16 dribbles completed. And 11 out of 20 for Perez. No crosses completed. Tackles 1, 2 out of 2 for Perez, and 5 saves from Alisson in that game. It was a really tough game, considering he had, it was basically a meta, speedy Premier League team, which, especially with Kepa in there, Kepa's like one of the most overpowered people in the Prem. But it was a really good game. Let's go into the third and final game. Right, okay, going into the third and final game. And he has La Liga. So he's got Bale, Alba, Piqué, Oblak, Sergio Ramos, Carvajal, Cruz, Modric, Hazard, and Jimenez. So he's got Jimenez, but on no chem. So Jimenez is on 3 chemistry there. His main striker. Well, we'll see how he does. Alisson comes and collects that very well. He's got away there. Alisson coming out and making sure he gets a hand to that. And that's a rage quit. 2-0. 1 goal from Jimenez, 1 from Perez. An assist from Jimenez as well. Alisson played really well. I thought, how many saves did he have? 3 saves. He played really well. Really, really great games. Really good games. Not really a big shot there. I think I might go into one more game just to see what we can get from Alisson. Right, okay. 4th game. Mbappe, Kante, De Gea, Laporte. Team of the season, Madama. Oh no, he's going to change that in game. This is going to be our big test now for team of the season, Alisson. Big test. Alisson coming out. Adama Traore gets there. Tried to close that gap off as much as I could. 1-0 down. Alisson coming out there, really good work. Combined with Nesta's slide tackle, I think. Ben Yedder, oh you filthy boy. Ben Yedder, Alisson saves. I hate coming up against Ben Yedder, man. Especially people who really know how to use him. Jesus. Gattuso, Walker, Laporte, and we get it back to the keeper. Just play safe. Alisson boots that upfield, and that's a beautiful ball to Willian. But we've got Adama Traore on our asses. Willian whips that in, and that was a strong ball in. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Jimenez was offside. Perez would have scored that. Very unlucky. And that's half time. 1-1. Really, really good game. A tough game, but a really good game. It's given us a really big test. That team of the season, Adama Traore, is scary. Like, look at them stats. We've only had one shot on target, 1-on-1, and he's only had 2-on-2. 56% to 44. It's been a really good game. Really, really good game. Alisson coming out and making sure a header doesn't get claimed. Alisson, don't do that. I know that's probably just the EA's bookie bull crap, but please don't do that. No, he's staying. He's staying. He's bringing on some subs. Oh, no, there he goes. There he goes. Jimenez with 1 goal, Perez with 1, Willian with 1, and Gattuso with 1. Goal assist coming from De Bruyne, Willian, and Jimenez. Shots on target, 3 out of 3 for him. It was just a really close game. Alisson getting 7 saves in as well, so he had a really cracking game keeping us there. Really good work, fantastic work. Let's get into the reviews. Let's review them all. What a game. Right, okay, let's get into the review of Team of the Season so far, Alisson. We played 4 games because the first game we didn't get that much of him, but in the last game we got 7 saves out of him. I thought he was pretty solid, to be perfectly honest. He really was pretty solid for the simple fact. The goals that were conceded were ones with those little crosses where the keeper's already on his near post with EA and the rest of the goals are empty. Or if I brought him out and he just hasn't saved it, well, we can't expect him to save every one-on-one, which is true. Which a couple of people have said to me in the comments, and I do understand that. However, he made some crucial saves, especially in that last game. He was getting to the ball all the time. So his kicking to Willian across was really good as well. I just thought he was solid for 169,000 coins as well. And compared to his Team of the Year, I thought his Team of the Year was crap. When I bought it, I thought his Team of the Year was absolutely terrible when I did a review on that. But this is nowhere near his Team of the Year. It really is nowhere near his Team of the Year. If I'm going to give him a rating out of 10, it's including cost-wise, it's 169,000 coins for a 97 rated goalkeeper. For me, it's a solid 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 10 out of 10. 4 games in Foot Champs and only to concede, what, 3 goals? I can't remember. Maybe 3 goals or 4 goals. I'm not too sure. I know we didn't concede in the first, but this is a goalkeeper. This is a really good goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10. A solid 9 out of 10. Really, I'm sort of like, it could change. I don't want to give him a 10. Do I? Do I be nice? You know what? He's my Liverpool brethren. He's 10 out of 10. Alisson is now officially a 10 out of 10 goalkeeper. Really good. He was really strong. Like I say, like the problem is with this game, he could be amazing for me, but he could be dog crap for someone else. That's the problem with EA this year. There is no consistency with goalkeepers. So test him out. If you watch this and you think you want to go by and test him out, he might not just work for you or your team because of EA's crap. And not every goalkeeper is the exact same, and it's stupid. It really is. Anyway, guys, it's been more from MD Gaming. This way I'm going to leave the video. Please leave a like rating if you did enjoy the video. Make sure you do comment down below. Also, if you've used Alisson, what you thought of him, or if you're going to use him, always get back to me on it. Also, subscribe if you're new around here, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And yeah, it's been more from MD Gaming, guys. All links are down below, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.
W-I-T to the Y, I pluck your wings, you think you fly? I do this shit all day, all night, don't need no weed, I'm NASA high. Just met this girl, her asinine, but of course she talks so asinine. And in my mind, I'm about to slaughter every beat I fucking find, kill it! Don't stop me, dog, got beef, I'm Kobayashi, dog. The rap game Kamehameha, I'm screaming motherfucker broad.